Ukrainians are the nation that, in the times of peace, puts everything into question and sometimes drowns in endless discussions about us, about our life, about the direction of our development, about the decisions which have to be taken domestically. But when we are facing an external threat, we leave all our difference. We put all our differences aside. We get united, we get mobilized, and we fight the enemy. And this is exactly the moment that we are living through. If we had more planes, we would have been able to save many more human lives, mainly civilian lives, because the main striking force of Russia is in the air. And they indiscriminately choose to attack civilian infrastructure and kill our civilians. The pilots, which were Russian pilots taken as prisoners of war, they openly say that they understand when they receive the targets from their commanders, they understand that they're going to bomb a multi-apartment house, for example, or a hospital. They are conscious about that, and they still do that. So we need to throw Russia from the skies, and we do need airplanes, and I call on you to help us with an advocacy campaign in the United States and other countries to find a solution to this problem. Mariupol is crucially important for Russia because if they seize control over the city, they will establish a direct land corridor to Crimea from Russia. And they will also cut us off from access to Azov Sea. This is why we so fiercely and heroically defend it. And this is why Russia is so ruthlessly trying to destroy the city and capture it at any cost. The biggest threat to Kiev comes from the north, from the northern direction. But the first attempts of Russia to penetrate Kiev and capture it were defeated. They suffered enormous losses there. The price of that is almost total destruction of one of the suburbs of Kiev called Bucha. The situation is tense, but it's under control, and it cannot be even close, even distantly compared to the situation of Mariupol. The tactics that Russia is now using in Ukraine is the same one as they used in Syria. They try to crush cities, towns with the air force, and then to break down the will to fight and move in with ground forces to cleanse cities. This kind of tactics brings enormous civilian losses.